The popular teen mom Amber Portwood and her ex-boyfriend Andrew Glennon went to California with their 5-year-old son James, but before then, she settled into her Indianapolis, Indiana house. The house has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and Amber, 33, paid $315,000 for it in 2018. Following their contentious breakup in 2019, the teen mom, the Next Chapter star moved out of the house to make room for her ex-boyfriend Andrew to reside there with their baby. The first images of Amber's home since she moved back in with her 15-year-old daughter Leah, who she shares with her ex-fiancé Gary Shirley, are exclusively available to the U.S. Sun. Vases with feathers within were visible in the living room window in the pictures. Leah also seems to have a well-furnished room of her own. When Amber posted a picture of her cat Luna in her bed in October, she hinted that she was unpacking. Exclusive images of the house's construction were unveiled by the U.S. Sun in August. The pictures showed workmen coming and going from her garage, which had a work truck parked in front for supplies and tools. After permitting Andrew to dwell in the house she owned with their son, Amber had resided in at least 2 different rentals. Following a contentious custody dispute, Andrew and James relocated to California in the fall of 2022 from their Indiana house. Amber claimed on Teen Mom, the Next Chapter, that Andrew had left the house in a terrible state. According to the episode, the house smelled like urine, the front yard was overgrown and neglected, the walls, flooring, and carpet all had stains, and there were random objects scattered about. A close source of Andrew's disputed to the U.S. Sun that he had damaged the residence after the episode aired. The insider asserted, the day Andrew departed, the residence was walked through. Many witnessed the state of affairs and the fact that everything had been left in its proper place. Andrew has a reputation for recording everything. Of course, footage and photos were taken of the house as it was left. James was taken from Amber in July 2022 when an Indiana judge approved Andrew's request to move to Los Angeles with him. The teen mom actress and their son have monthly visits, but in June, Andrew filed a court petition for an emergency request to stop the celebrity's access because he believed James had been hurt while in her care. According to Andrew's emergency request, James busted his lip while under her supervision. The Ashley's Reality Roundup claims that the event happened at a hotel while Amber was vacationing with James, who was under her care. James allegedly busted his lip while jumping on the bed, according to court records. The young child had a broken, bloodied lip, according to the court documents. Amber abruptly canceled the video conversation with Andrew after the small child started acting hysterically. She also refused to answer his repeated questions about what was happening, over the phone and over text messages, for a good while. James was picked up by Andrew, who claimed to have feared for James' safety, at around 1:30 in the morning after visiting Amber's hotel. Father fails to advise the court that James suffered bloody lip during the video call with his father, Amber wrote in response to his response in court documents. James bit his lip while bouncing on the motel bed. It's not an emergency when a 5-year-old jumps and bites his lip while on a video conversation with his father. Mother cut short the video call to tend to the child's cut lip. Mother missed her father's phone call during this time. After giving him another call, she chatted with father for 2 minutes. After that, Amber moved to have the custody case sealed, and an Indiana judge granted her request. According to court documents, she was arrested in 2019 for domestic battery, criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, domestic battery in the presence of a child under 16 years old, and intimidation after she allegedly attacked him while he was holding their son. This marked the beginning of the custody battle. She agreed to a plea deal on the intimidation count, and the charges were dropped. The arrangement included court-ordered parenting programs and a 2.5-year probationary period, among other things.